Hi, I am so glad you guys are here. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for liking the videos if you want. It does help the channel, but that is entirely up to you. So my name is Holly. I'm a psychic medium. I'm just an old-fashioned psychic medium. I read energy. This will be a general reading. For general readings, I like to use cards just because it's a great jumping off point. I'm not a trained card reader. I just know what I've picked up over the years. I always like to preface with that. And I also like to preface with, you have free will. Okay? You have free will. Only take what resonates. You know yourself better than anyone else. And if you feel like you don't, then that's your task for today. Figure out who you are and what it is you really want in your life. Today feels like an odd day. And yeah, I'm getting a later set. Man, I have been on this, just not the struggle bus, man. I've been driving the stinking bus this week. I mean, I'm in a good mood, but I'm just so tired and like big old puffy bags under my eyes. I'm just tired. And I'll pick up and energize and get going in a little bit, but woo, it's slow moving. So anyway, I do feel like today feels a little different, and it's very rainy. Very, very rainy and a lot of storms in this area where I live, and there feels like it's almost like a blanket on top of everything. It's just it feels very quiet. It feels very, the atmosphere feels thick and dense, you know? So what I would like to say or suggest is today is not the day to run races and yell and scream to the rafters, you know, with whatever news is going on. I feel like today is a little more of a quiet day where okay, they're coming through big and strong today. Let me just let them talk. They're saying, now this will be for some of you, not everybody. And when I say they, that means the spirit guides and guardians. These are not, oh, this is new. I've never heard this phrase before. They are hovering angels. Isn't that interesting? And there's all sorts of spirit activity and spirit in the spirit world. So, but for whatever reason, this really high vibrational type of energy is coming through. It almost has an elemental type feel, or like fairy feel, nature energy feel. Hovering angels. So they're the ones that just, it's like little hummingbird wings is what I'm feeling. Okay, they're saying, make your peace. I don't know what that means. They're saying, well, close your mouth or stop talking, or just let us go. Okay. Make your peace. Make your peace with your decisions. Make peace with who you are, what you believe, what you see, what you do. Make peace and come to terms with the fact that sometimes it's in the quiet spaces that you achieve the most with knowledge of yourself and spirit. Don't try to change. Help me out. I'm not understanding what you're trying to express. You know you're right about something, but today is not the day to go blasting that information out with a bullhorn or a megaphone. Settle within yourself. Let the information sink in and settle into every part of your being, truly at a cellular level. Got a little baby kitty cat. Well, she's 7, but still my baby. Who wants to come up here? Let's let her up. I'm going to scoot back. Come on. You are on the right path and you are on the right road. But if you are constantly screaming your message about yourself, to others, it's getting attention. If you're always trying to get the attention of others, then you will miss the turn in the road that you need to take. You will miss an opportunity. I don't know who this is for, but you'll know. You'll know in your heart immediately. You'll know what I'm talking about, or what Spirit's talking about. I'm just the mouthpiece, you all. You are being divinely guided on a path of wisdom, hope, and purpose. Take a deep breath. Expand your energy out, but don't force yourself out into the world if you're not ready yet. There is something coming. Just keep walking. They're showing me a road. Keep walking the road or the path you're on. There will be a a turn that you will take. It will be effortless, flawless. You will know to do it. It won't be, oh no, what path, what direction to, no. You will easily say, this is where my heart tells me I need to go. And that's what you will do. And then all the questions and concerns will just drip off you like water off a leaf. And it's happening soon. So if some of you are also feeling tired a lot, it's because they're asking you to rest and take care of yourself and build your energy up, your physical stamina, because change is coming. This little girl hides, even when I'm just talking on a video. Very, very rarely do you see her. So for her to be here and in my lap and in my face like this, that's pretty impressive. So she knows there's something going on different with the energy too. Okay. It's all right, baby. Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry, I know I'm being very quiet, but I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. All right, we can go on now. This feels like a wonderful opportunity coming to you, so please don't be afraid of it. And also, if it looks a little darker or a little strange, I did not turn on my little light on my tripod just because it was annoying me today. I just was like, oh, that's so harsh. All right. I think we got a spirit ally right here on my lap. All right, so let's take a look. Mother and Father God, Spirit Guides and Guardians. God, I can't eat. These are so huge, I can't even shuffle them. All right, we're just going to mix them around like that. Just mix them around on the table. And this one I'm going to have to do separately. Huh, and the first one, lynx. I'll be darned. Are you my little domesticated lynx? All right, keeper of secrets that are soon to be revealed. Take time out from the world and be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. And that's kind of what Spirit just came through with. Watch. Today is a day to watch. Watch. Be a witness. Not even gathering information. It felt like be a witness to what is happening around you. You see others' secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. Okay. So that's a nice validation of that message. Because, you know, some of you can feel and see what's going on when I'm getting a channeled message like that. But it's hard but you can't be... I wish I could communicate accurately what I see and feel, and so I try. But that card is a nice way to validate for everyone that what they were saying is, and in a way that if I didn't communicate that, that's the feeling, the Lynx card. All right, the next card that I was drawn to, Heron. And these are, I'm seeing the back, I'm not seeing the front. Heron, patience. A blue heron, I have always been told, is like a medicine bird or a healing bird, a spirit bird for healing. So whenever I see a blue heron, and I don't see them often in this area, but I will, it is such a gift. And I know that there's some sort of healing presence. Okay. Sometimes a bird is a bird, but usually everything is so interconnected. There's also a message that goes with it. Create a place in nature's stillness and be renewed. Take time alone to find balance. Step confidently toward your purpose. Patience will bring you rewards. If you're like me, patience is a lifelong struggle. But on the heels of that Lynx card, I think the finding your patience, and it may just be for today, there will be a time for action. When you veer off that main road you're walking and you see this other well-paved, easy-to-walk road, it's not like a hilly climb, you'll know, oh, that's where I'm supposed to go. You will see light coming from it. You will feel it. You will know it. It will be instinctual. So today, rest. I'm sorry, little bitty. I think the sound of the cards may have startled her. So, okay, this one, and then, yeah, this one, and then that's it. Okay. So today, just be the observer. Try to be patient. Take this time to build your internal energy and resources. Connect with spirit. Because even by later this evening, you're going to start feeling a shift. And then things are going to change, but they're going to change in a wonderful way. Your purpose and direction will be clear to you, or clearer. And again, this can't be for everyone, but there's a good chunk, a big old part of the collective this is for. Oh. Dolphins. Dolphin in play. Swim in the happy joy of living. Inhale confidence and exhale fear. Dive into your wisdom. Go with the flow. Love that so much. So much. All anger, anxiety, frustration, all of that, I personally believe comes from fear. Fear of loss, fear of injustice, fear of imbalance, fear of not being or having or doing or receiving, or it all comes down to fear. So, and I just, as soon as I held that card up, I had a tension, it felt like a tension headache coming on right wrapped around this way and in the back. The occipital lobes in the back, when I was really young, I had like just an amazing psychic that I just thought she was and is the most amazing person ever. Anyway, she always said that we receive information, psychic information, through these occipital lobes in the back of the head. For me, it comes in on the right side, and because I tend to be more clairaudient, she was more clairvoyant, it comes in this way for me. But when you get that wraparound pulsing feeling, you know that there's information coming in, and big information coming in. I think there's a spirit coming in, because I'm also starting to feel a little queasy and nauseous. So someone had chemotherapy someone with chemotherapy passed. Hold on, let me get this one. Orca, whale is the last card. Adventure, so too aquatic. And in a way, herons are too. Manifest your travel dreams. Oh God, Aggie, are you okay, honey? She missed her mark. My little scrawny old woman, Agatha cat. Agatha, come here, baby. You okay? Oh, you're all right. That's a good girl. Jeez, Louise. All right. Attempt the great journey with confidence. Be loyal. Friends and family are your treasures. Be brave. You are more powerful than you know. That's the last sentence. That's it. You are more powerful than you know. All right, now, Spirit. Who's the spirit coming in? Who's the chemo patient or cancer treatment patient that passed? I knew it. I was having dreams about an unresolved spirit, and this one is cranky, and I think was why Agatha missed her mark, because I was finishing up that card instead of addressing them. Well, I'm sorry. Don't you dare hurt my cats. All right, I got to get out of that mindset. I got to relax and chill and deal with this. We're all going to deal with it, because this is what we're all doing now. Well, you don't have to. You can just sit, be the observer. Open the gateway, please. No, I do not want to hear your story. I want you to move into that light. And I do love you. I'm not trying to be hard, but coming into my dreams the way you did last night. Yeah, you think that's funny now. You killed yourself before the cancer took you. And in a body of water, you drowned yourself, didn't you? You can still go on. You don't have to wait. You don't have to stay here. There is no persecution. No. You'll understand when you cross. It's not, I don't want to get into this with you right now. Open the gateway, please. Archangel Michael, I need you now. I know you're angry. You felt like it wasn't your time, but you didn't want to suffer the way you did. I understand. It's okay. I know. The sooner you cross, the sooner you have the opportunity to decide when and how you want to come back. Yes. What are you waiting for? Why am I seeing this? The information will be kept from the child that you took your own exit. There was no coming back from this, and you knew it. You were ravaged. This child will grow up only knowing that cancer was the cause of your death. People around won't be sure of that. Maybe around 25, someone may go ahead and let him know the truth, but by then there will be an understanding and knowing. And if you don't want that, on the other side, fully transitioned, you can then help to give that download to the loved ones around your son. And I am so sorry. He loves that little bear. Yes. He loves the little bear. And snuggles with it every night. And yes, there will be a stepfather. A man that looks like a bear, a big burly man. Will never take your place, but will protect and nurture him and show him how to be a man. A good, compassionate, and caring man. Okay. All right. All right, there was a lot going on there with that person. I'm not gonna, we're already 20 minutes in, or almost, so right now, anytime there's energy like that, or energy that needs to be helped through, and when it's raining, or if you live near large bodies of water, it just seems to be a conduit and kind of heighten the activity, so just be aware of that. Anytime you do this work, it is now time to I ask for Mother, Father, God, all that is divine to come in, my spirit guides and guardians to come through and sweep this house, the keeper, the spirit keeper of this home. There is a spirit keeper of this home where I live who watches out for things. Please cleanse this space. Fill it with light. Oh, I can feel it. I even feel more awake and aware now. And I have a feeling the puffiness is going to go down now. No wonder I was dreaming about flooding and... Wow. And there was someone who was not transitioned. Okay. It all makes sense now. Oh, God, it just feels lighter. Now, the first message about the road walking, go within, be kind and gentle with yourself today, that was a totally separate message coming in, but they wanted to hurry up and get it in because they knew that after that, and he was being a little snarky with me, but it's because he was so afraid and worried about his son. Little bitty guy, like 5 maybe, 6 at the outside, but I think like 5. But he had a toy stuffed bear he sleeps with at night. The mother will remarry and provide by the time he's 7, and will provide him with the role model, so that's good. This man was so just destroyed by the disease and the treatments, and he didn't want that to be the image or to be a burden, financial or otherwise, and that's why he took himself out, because he knew there was absolutely, he had already been given like a month to live, literally. Still, you know, he was worried about his son. He was worried about repercussions for his actions. He was worried about all that. So he was escorted over, but he kind of lingered there at the end just because of the son. And he showed me this little boy sleeping with a teddy bear. And sometimes it's like when spirit hasn't transitioned, they just want someone to understand truly where they are and grieve for them. And I can feel all those emotions right now. But he's okay. And so we're going to clear out the energy in the house. So my poor little Aggie is fine. As a matter of fact, she got a little snarky with one of the other cats and decided to smack her on the head. So she's just fine. Okay. That's probably also why I saw that medicine bird, the heron, in the cards. All right, so I am being pulled to the Lightseers Tarot. Okay, so it's almost 23 minutes in. Lightseers Tarot. Oh, the cards I was using before, the animal cards, they are the Spirit Animal Oracle. Okay, and I do know I've got another Animal Oracle deck that's a pocket version, but this particular one doesn't come in a pocket that I could find. If I'm wrong, you know, please help me out. Let me know. All right. The Colette Baron Reed deck is in the pocket version. That one is not, the one I just used. Okay, so Lightseers Pocket Tarot. What have you got for us today? Yeah, I even feel more energized. I have more energy now. I was wondering, between the dream and I picked a dog rose mug. It just like, this is the one I have to have with the bee and the butterfly. But yeah, any version of rose, dogwood, regular rose, climbing roses, it doesn't matter. As soon as I picked it up, and I couldn't see what all I saw was the butterfly on one side, but I knew that's the one I needed. And as soon as I turned it around, I thought, okay, I'm ready. All right. Let's get just an overall general message for the collective, and then we're going to call this one a day because it's we had a lot happen in a short amount of time. Okay, I just dropped everything here, so I'm not taking these because I just dropped them all. This one came out, though, to the side in a very, very different way. 3 of Cups. This can be interpreted a lot of ways, but considering what just happened and the way this card is designed and looking up at the stars, I think this is thank you and goodbye from that spirit that just transitioned. You're welcome. No, I did not ask a lot of questions because he was not doing well and needed to move. I don't think he's been gone terribly long. Two of Cups. Again, thank you. And there is a sense of renewed love coming in for someone. An expansion of love. Okay. I will tell you this. The man was Hispanic. And I don't know, you know, I don't know a lot of Hispanic names. I know this one because I knew someone with this name. So, but it's not him. So that's why, maybe that's why I'm getting this name, but it sounds like Jorge. But I know it starts with a J. So it's Jorge. Is that, I guess that's how you spell it. People may have tried to anglicize it and call him George, but he was like, Jorge. Okay. Well, let's wish him well. And the best for his son. Sweet, sweet little boy. And I think the mom, in all honesty, will marry this man because she knows what a great dad he will be, and they will be happy together, but it won't be the same love affair that she had with Jorge. But they will be so happy together, and he will be a wonderful husband and a wonderful dad. I know I keep going on about this, but it's just heartbreaking. This one got to me. I think it's because I woke up in that energy. Okay. Yep, today's the day to be a hermit. Today is the day to go within, find your light within. Said look at the bottom. The Ace of Cups. Get ready. You all are, get ready. All right. Go within and find your light. Take a deep breath and get ready, because pretty soon justice is coming. So get out of your head, because love is on the way. All right. This could be love of self. This could be love of someone else. There's, okay. 9 of Pentacles. But you're going to be reaping the harvest. You are going to finally, ooh, that's an interesting word to pop out of my mouth. You are finally going to be acknowledged and reassured, which is a nice feeling. Okay, so that's for someone out there. And it could be about that path too, that when you're just doing your thing, walking along, focusing on the light within, and then you're like, oh, what a beautiful road. I need to take that road. It doesn't matter what's in front of you. You just know you have to follow this other path. So, okay. All right, I think that's going to be it for today. This was a lot of intense energy. And I just want to thank you all so much for being here. I want to thank you for being part of this. I want to thank you for your help in this matter and in the crossing. I want to thank you all for being you. I want to thank a friend who gave me this really cool lepidolite moon. Ooh, isn't that cool? And I think that's it. I know, I'm like, I'm just ridiculous this morning. I'm all over the place, but thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Whew, I feel like I can breathe now. I feel like a weight has been lifted off my chest. So that's what needed to happen. Thank you for being part of this. I love you all so much. Have a good day. Have a great day. Be well.